haven't seen you in...
He's so sincere.
I was
He
just
would
gonna come
say,
and see you guys.
I was like, where is he? I kind of miss him.
I was in the DR, and then I made some food, and
what?
had a whole afternoon.
Yeah.
And I was like, where's Aika?
I know.
Oh,
I missed you.
I'm so warm right now. So warm. You guys have a good chat?
Mm-hmm. We're good.
Anything good?
I didn't. I wanted to leave to go and get you. I didn't want to leave Karen's conversation. They were telling me that I'm very pretty.
You are very pretty.
And Karen were telling me that. They're telling me that Cindy doesn't even compete with my beauty.
She does not.
Then they were like, Cindy and Ned are on the same level, and you're in a league on your own.
You are.
What else did they say? They said, oh, Dillon said, yeah, he said you are extremely beautiful. And he said he wants to go out with me outside of the house, like to a club or something. And then he told me that he was the catch of the house. And I said, nah, Demetres is it for me. And then he said, yeah, he is too.
So he's trying to steal my girl. That's what you're saying?
No.
I know he's going to get nowhere with it, so.
He was just giving me compliments. He told me that he wants to go out with me. So he said he wants to take me to a club. I want to take you to a club. And then he told me that he was a catch of the house. And I'm like, no, Demetres is for me. And then he said, yeah, he's hardworking, he's this, he's that.
He's trying to snatch up all the wives. That guy.
What did Karen the other day say? Yeah, Karen. They were saying that when me and Cindy were in the red dress, he was like, Cindy was doing all of this. And he's like, all you had to do was just stand there. So he was giving me, that's the first time he's actually like kind of came out and told me that he thought it was pretty. Because he's never really done that before. He's like, you are extremely, he's like, yeah, they don't even. It's just funny coming. I was like, oh, thank you, Karen. He's like, I said it too. I'm like, oh, thanks. I wish Demetres was here to hear this.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They look at him, man. Fuck off. Yeah, I just talked to him downstairs. I was like, Kevin, try making a final two with you yet? He's like, yep.
I didn't want you to say that.
No, we're done.
I wanted you to say it in front.
Yeah. No, I was just seeing what he had to say. Seemed like he wasn't buying it.
But he'll make Kevin believe that he is.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And then he was like, I don't see why we can't make some sort of deal. And I looked at him like, no, man. Like, he's still...
With Kevin?
No, like, he's pushing like a out of house deal.
Oh.
I'm just like, I just told him, like, no, we can't. He's like, why? I'm like, it's in the rule book. I'm like, you shut up. I shut it down right away. It's like... I'm like, who would you rather play against in a final three? Me or Kevin? He's like, you. And I'm like, yeah. Because Kevin's going to kill us both in a final three HOH. Yeah.
So crazy what you eat.
Just had a little bit of pasta. Yeah. And a couple meatballs. Pretty productive. I had a little pump up sesh. I was just pacing around, getting myself stoked. Getting myself all scared. Because that's what I do.
You're strong.
I try. Oh yeah, I was freaking myself out. I almost had a little nervous breakdown. I'm like,
You did?
no.
Oh my God, shut up. Oh, scare me.
Yeah. What were we talking about? We got interrupted. What's going on under here?
Nothing.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
It's really warm in here.
Is it?
Yeah,
No,
I don't know if it's just me.
Oh, no, it's good.
It's fine?
Yeah,
Are you
fine.
sure?
Uh-huh. It is fine, you little pervert.
Take you out to a club.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
guy.
he was like, over here, he was like, when we leave here. No, after Karen, they were going on about how pretty it was, and he was like, I want to take you out to he's going to take you outside of this house. I'm like, for what? He's like, I want to take you to a club. He's like, because he's like, you're fun, and you're this, and you're that, or whatever he was saying. And then that's when he started saying that he's a catch. He's a catch. He's a catch of the house. And I'm like, oh, my Demetres, is it for me?
Thank you.
And then
I hate that guy.
stop it. Why? Because he said that?
Yeah. I know what he's getting at.
What's he getting at?
He's trying to snatch you up.
No, he's
Yes, he
not.
is.
No, he's not. He's not.
Okay.
I was actually surprised. Because usually he picks on me.
Mm-hmm.
He's always
I've been
picking.
telling you for a long time, and I am not wrong.
And your guidar, you could see.
Yes.
But he picks on me all the time.
Yes, he does. And that's how I know he...
Oh.
Don't get this stuff in my head right now. I can only think of...
POV.
Yeah. And you. And not him.
Don't think about it. I'm sorry.
I'm not mad. Just don't like it. When he fucking... Like, man... Because you know what? If I was there, would he have said it? No.
About how beautiful I am?
Yeah.
And we should go out? Maybe not.
No. And that's how I know it's sketchy. Because he wouldn't have said it if I was there. Waits till I'm locked up in the DR. Fucking slime ball.
I don't know if it was like that. I think, how did the conversation start?
It's okay. No, it's fine. I'm just... Okay, now you got this like all the way up. Like,
Yes, I do.
give me some.
You're not getting
Just
nothing.
like down to there.
Nothing.
No, just down to there.
What is, I think Karen said, oh, this is how it started. Karen said, you would have to come into this house and meet someone like Demetri because I am just so surprised that you're dating someone that's completely good person. Because you are just absolutely stunning. And then he was like, she probably does date people like that. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
And then he was like, and he's like, you are very beautiful. Like, very beautiful. I'm like, oh, thank you guys.
Yeah.
And then Karen was like she was making me feel very special. She was like, the looks that you have is just stunning. And he's like, she's like, Cindy's, and then I was like, well, other girls were pretty too. And then Cindy's name they were comparing me to other girls, and like Cindy's name came up, and then he was like, Cindy, I'm not saying she's unattractive, but she is nowhere on your level. He was saying that. And then he was like, he brought up the whole red dress thing. And he was like, Cindy was doing this and doing that. He's like, all I could have to do was just stand there. And then he was like, then she said, Cindy and Ed are probably on the same like level. They can't compete up there. And then I said Jackie was pretty. And then, oh, it was so funny because we all said the same thing. He's like, yeah, she's pretty with makeup. But when you see her without the makeup, she's a completely different person. And I'm like, yes, it's true. Like, she looks good with the makeup on. But then when she's not wearing the makeup, it's very like it's different. It's so I can't believe it's the same person.
Yeah.
And then he was saying it's like night and day, night and day. I'm like, yeah, she's very pretty with makeup. And he's like I wouldn't say very pretty.